Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Asadbek Kosimov, and the idea that I want to present today is a phenomenon of our future. Okay, before we get started, I want to ask you a question. How do you imagine our future? I think many of you have following picture like neon lights, robotics, high technologies, and much more. Of course, all of these are signs of our future. And what is the analogy for this? What's the analogy that most suitable for our future? For me, that's the cyberpunk world. What's this? Cyberpunk? Science fiction that explores to us dystopian vision of future reality, characterized by the cybernetics, technologies, and oppressive governments. In simple words, it's just storytelling about the future world where the society and advanced technologies coexist. So, focusing on themes like corporations, individuality, and morality. And all of these often in gritty and dark atmosphere. So, here's another analogy, of course, and I think most of you know about the cyberpunk world exactly through this game, naming Cyberpunk 2077. Talking about me, after playing this game, reading some literature about it, I had enthusiasm to explore this world of the future. And I started my investigation by finding the books like Neuromancer or Diamond Age, reading some articles about the concept of this world of the future. Also watching the movies like Blade Runner, or watching the videos about the merits and nonsense that presented to us from this world. And each time I was amazed at how people could live in the future, from the convenience in terms of technological usage to the integrated implants that can significantly facilitate basic human needs. And at the same time, I was horrified at how people could change their behaviors for the worse in this furious technological progress. And I just thought then, maybe this figment of imagination in form of science fiction can make us guess and get lessons from this world that we will then apply for our reality. So let's talk about philosophy. What is the philosophy of this? From philosophical perspective, cyberpunk raises questions about the ethics, morality, individuality, and nature of reality itself. It challenges traditional notions of what it means to be a human, because there is blur in boundaries between human and machine. Also, it features high-tech world marked by poverty, crime, and social inequality. Cyberpunk world also serves to us a social commentary critiquing issues like corporate control or loss of privacy. This world of future presents to us both advantages and disadvantages. For instance, providing incredible opportunities for the progress on the one hand, and on the other hand, presenting to us the world where the people live only for their satisfaction of their needs and whims. People who have indifferent attitude to each other, to the nature, to the future at all. On the other hand, these two sides of the coin that meaning the future. And there are also corporations that do everything for their own benefit. Corporations that maintain control over ordinary people through the data collection, technological system, and advanced technological devices. Corporations also control media, distributing propaganda to shape public opinion that will align to their interests, effectively controlling perception of reality itself. And the worst thing that I recognized at that time, that maybe this will be our future if we do not take any actions and decisions today. Am I right? Let's talk about the usage of this then. What is the usage of cyberpunk? The usage of cyberpunk lies on its ability to serve to us as cautionary, thought-provoking storyline through which we can get answers and lessons. So, firstly, I think we should prioritize ethic and morality in these fast technological progress. Secondly, to mitigate harmful effects from the corporations in the future, we should at least promote accountability and transparency to them. And before we go to the third step, I want to ask you some questions. Guys, do you value personal space, your personal rights, personal information that belongs only for you? Not me, not her, only for you. So, because if you don't fight for your right, what kind of life do you have then? Yes? That is essential to us to safeguard our personal information through the cybersecurity. And by doing all these steps, we can mitigate or even avoid harmful consequences of the cyberpunk world in our reality. In conclusion, cyberpunk world is the best thing that can happen with us in the future in terms of technological usage and integrated inputs to the society. And at the same time, that is the most horrifying thing that can happen with us in terms of indifference in the people. For me, that is the meaning of this morality, even absence of humanity in us. You know what? Changing ourselves for the right course is the most human thing we can do. And it's up to you what kind of future we will face then. And remember, that's not just a story at all. This is our future. Thank you.